Thank you very much, and many thanks to Coustenis for cutting through half of my talk. Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody. Very happy to be here today, and very happy, especially in particular, because Coustenis has told you all the bad news. I thought I had more bad news, but I thought I'd start with good news for a change. What is space, and why is space good for you? I'll tell you why it's space. Well, first of all, during COVID, you had to have space between you. It kept you safe, okay? But it's good because we also explore. We go out there, we explore, and we find out things. And then we hopefully have lessons learned. Now, is humanity always paying attention to lessons learned? No. No, Efrosini, no, I'm sorry. But there is one good thing for you to know. We have a moon. And I'll tell you why the moon is important. Because in what we call the habitability zone around the sun, that's the place where you can have liquid water on the surface. There is only one planet in there, and that planet is ours. It's the Earth. Our planet is currently the only inhabited planet in the solar system that we know of. But it's only a habitable world. And when we say habitability, it means the capacity for an environment to produce and sustain life. And life as we know it on Earth needs a few things. So what do you all need to live? How do you live? What do you need? What do you need tonight? Except for Delos and this wonderful environment. What do you need? How do you live? Come on, water, okay? Well, usually people say wine, ouzo, something like that, but okay, I expected more variety, but we'll go with water. What else do you need? Air, what kind of air? Our atmosphere? What do you breathe right now? Oh, you're not breathing oxygen right now. No, no. 80% of what you're breathing right now is nitrogen. So at least you'll have learned something tonight. Okay, 80% of what you're breathing is nitrogen. Okay, the rest is oxygen, but many people will tell you that life didn't need oxygen in the beginning. So I'll scratch oxygen off for the time being. What else do you need? Hey, thank you. Yes, thank you very much. Food, it's coming close to dinner time. I can tell. Anyway, you need food. That's nutrients. And what else do you need? Nobody's cold tonight. I know why you're not telling me that you need energy, you need heat, you need, I know you're all warm, but anyways, you need energy and you need one more thing, and that's a stable environment. And a stable environment is what you have here thanks to the moon. If our moon wasn't there, and our moon is a very rare thing, very rare, not many systems in the solar system and beyond, in everything we've discovered, have a planet like ours and a moon to hold it together, because without our moon, today, the Earth would have tilted by 85 degrees. The sun would be over the poles, and that shift would have caused a very dramatic climate change. That is a catastrophic climate change. And then go to Venus. Come on. Everybody's taking you on a trip tonight, so let me take you on a trip tonight. Okay, we're going to Venus. Minus 46 to 460 degrees Celsius. That's, you go from one to the other, okay? You have an atmosphere 100 times denser than the Earth's. It's all CO2, but you have some clouds. Sulfuric acid. That's what you get on Venus. Sulfuric acid. And that is an environment where you got a runaway greenhouse effect. And Coustenis just told you what is the greenhouse effect. So this is what is going to happen if you burn fossil fuel. Because that's what happened on Venus. It was too close to the sun. It started burning fossil fuels. CO2 stayed in the atmosphere, couldn't get trapped in the rocks, and that's why you have a CO2 atmosphere there today. And let's go to Mars. Okay, let's go a little bit out further. Okay, Mars. Does Mars have an atmosphere? No. Does Mars have water? No. But it did. It had a very nice, big, thick atmosphere, and it had water some time ago. And what happened? It was too far away, too hot, too cold, Goldilocks. Remember the story? So Mars actually lost its atmosphere because it was too small, too cold, didn't have an internal activity like we have on Earth. And today the atmosphere is stripped away by the solar wind. Okay, enough bad news? No. I have one more. Okay, our sun is 4.56 billion years old. When it gets to 10.5 billion years, we're going to have to move. We're going to have to go someplace else because it's going to expand to a red giant. It's going to burn everything on its way, and the Earth is going to be a charred desert. So where are we going to go at that time? Well, I sell some property around Jupiter, Saturn. There are some places out there called the icy moons. They have liquid water underneath their surfaces. They have organic chemistry. There's your food. And sometimes they have energy. And all of that makes them habitable worlds. But if you don't want to end up somewhere on Titan or on Mars anytime soon, please take care of our planet. Please make sure, first of all, that we don't contaminate the planets that we go to. That's the planetary protection. We don't contaminate our biosphere with what we bring back. That is also the sample return risk from the missions that we carry out there. But also, please, 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 pay attention to the lessons learned from space and keep our planet healthy. Thank you very much.